most of you or all of you are in self-isolation right now, I know that it can get super boring because personally, I'm bored. I'm not somebody who can really sit and watch TV all day, and I don't know if you guys are the same way. I came up with a few creative and productive things to do while I'm in quarantine that aren't just like basic. I mean, some might be. So I thought of some creative stuff that for the most part I didn't need to buy anything for. So I thought that I would share them with you guys for this video. I have a list of 15 things that I've been doing or that I thought of. Let's just get right into it. Number one is have a photo shoot with your siblings. This is a hard one if you don't have siblings. Most of these you can do alone. You can also set up a self timer and take pictures of yourself. Me and my brother did this yesterday. He was not very into it, but I basically forced him to walk outside with me just in the neighborhood, not near anybody, to take a few pictures that I'm showing now. When we were done, I went inside my room and set up a self timer on my camera and took a few pictures of myself, and then I edited them, posted some to Instagram. I probably had like over 100 pictures by the end of the photo shoot, but it was a really fun hour. I got ready for it, did my makeup and everything, so that really made me feel good to like put jeans on and dress up for a little bit, even though I wasn't going anywhere outside. So I thought that was a fun idea to do. You can do it at your house, in your neighborhood. You don't even have to leave for it. Most of the pictures I took were literally in the corner of my room. Or just take pictures in general. Go outside, take pictures of flowers. Taking pictures and having photo shoots are super fun. The next thing I came up with is writing. Writing is something I really like to do a lot. I always write about my days and my concerts and fun stuff like that. So one of the things I've been writing about recently is the coronavirus and what's going on in my life, which could actually be really interesting for people in the future that didn't live through this time. I've seen people start a coronavirus pandemic journal, just of what it's like as everyday life now, or just writing in general about your thoughts, your feelings, stories, just writing anything. It's a really good way to be productive, but also it's fun. The next thing is start a bullet journal. I started mine in January and I love doing it. I can make pages about anything. My recent pages, I made a little Corona poem. I made a big Corona to-do list, and I make pages of activities I do every month. Even though we aren't leaving the house right now, you can make pages about anything you want. Your favorite songs, your favorite book, your favorite movie. You can make a page on it, make a layout. It's super fun. All you need is some markers, stickers if you have them, or colored pencils, anything to write with, obviously a notebook. And it's really fun in my opinion. I think it'll be really fun to see at the end of the year everything that comes out. Number 4 is some other fun projects with books. I have 3 that I created myself. I didn't even look anything up to come up with these. I've been working on this one since I think December, and I just wrote down a big list of some of the best days of my life that I want to have, and basically I got a sketchbook, and all I do is I draw a few squares, like 2 or 3 for pictures and 2 or 3 to write about whatever it is, and then I colored in with colored pencils, markers, and then when I'm done, I am going to get pictures developed and put them in. I'll probably have to wait until the pandemic is over for that, but I at least can design the book right now. I'm in 2019. I just make it about concerts or vacations, just good days that I had in general, birthdays. And it's super fun to think about positive things that we've done in the middle of a pandemic, so in my opinion, this is a really fun thing to do. I work on it a lot just while I watch TV or whatever. Earlier last week, I went to Target. We weren't on lockdown yet. It was when school closed, and I bought another mini sketchbook. My plan is to split it into half. It's going to be like a 2-in-1 type of thing. And for half of it, I'm going to make a list of the places I want to travel one day, because I think it'll be fun for when all of this is over to look at, and maybe one day I can check these places off. I'm going to research cities or beaches or just places that I want to go, write a little bit about them, and insert some pictures or draw them. It's honestly a really creative book to make in my opinion. Hoping one day I can check some of the places on the list off. So I thought that would be fun, kind of planning for the future. And then the other side of the book I'm going to do on my favorite celebrities, because I think when I'm older it'll be fun to look back on what celebrities I like. I'm just going to write a little bit about them, put pictures in, and write like a list of my favorite songs they sing or something. Number 5 is workout. Summer is just around the corner and it is the perfect time to work out. I am not really big on working out either. I'm just like not down for it. Try to make myself every day. I look up a 15-minute YouTube video. I do the workout. It's not long, but it's something to stay productive for a little bit and feel like I'm getting exercise, and it actually feels really good because after sitting in your house all day, some exercise really feels good. Number 6 is walk. A lot of people in my neighborhood especially have been walking, whether it's walking with yourself, with a dog, with your family, and I see it all over TikTok, the family walk. It's actually really fun to do. I walk my dog twice a day, every day. I feel like especially for me, I have such a creative imagination that I can just listen to music and I feel a lot better because I just think about other stuff. It's kind of like my escape from reality for a little bit, so I like to do that a lot. It's been really nice recently, and it's a really good way to get out of the house without putting yourself in danger. Number 7 is bake or cook. Almost every morning I've been making avocado toast. It only takes like 3 minutes, but it's something healthy and different and fun to make. I just use avocado, some seasoning, and some whole wheat bread, and that's kind of what I have for breakfast lunch because I wake up a little late. Or you can just make anything. I've been making some smoothies too, which is something I haven't had in a while. Blend up some fruit in a blender and drink it. And you can always make cookies, brownies, anything good for the whole family to have. And it's a super fun way to stay productive, and then you have some good food in your house for a little bit, so that's always fun. Number 8 is talk to your friends. Even though we can't hang out right now, me and my friends have been FaceTiming, Snapchatting, whatever we can to stay in contact, just texting. I have some group chats with my friends that I text almost every day just to talk to them and see how they're doing. Me and my friends, right before I filmed this video, we were just FaceTiming for an hour and a half. Even if you don't have anything new to talk about, it's just fun to get some social interaction besides with your family or whoever you're currently living with without, again, putting yourself into danger, because FaceTiming and Snapchatting is super easy. Just make sure you're staying in contact with your friends and checking in on them, because this is a really hard time for everybody. Number 9 is become a social media influencer. This is the perfect time to do whatever you've been wanting to do without feeling embarrassed. If you want to start a TikTok but you're scared of the people at your school seeing it, you're not in school right now, so don't be scared. I made a TikTok yesterday. Get on YouTube, maybe start a YouTube channel. If you've been holding any of this creative social media stuff off, go for it now. People are all over Instagram doing these challenges that are super new and fun and posting embarrassing pictures of themselves. Nobody's judging each other right now, so just go ahead, make a TikTok, make a YouTube, make a VSCO, post pictures and videos, do whatever you want. Just stay creative because it's super fun. Right now, I love filming YouTube videos because it's something for me to get ready for and do and enjoy, so I am having a lot of fun with YouTube and editing and doing TikToks. Next is redesign your clothing. What I did is I found about 5 or 6 shirts that I never wear, and I cropped them because they were like form-fitting, like women's t-shirts that I didn't really like how they fit. You can always just do iron-ons or like draw with marker on a shirt, sew a string into something. You can do whatever you want. Just look up a way to DIY clothing, and you can easily transform your closet or old shirts and pants into stuff that you'll wear now. So it's a super fun way to stay productive. I cropped about 4 shirts. I did that, and that was super fun for me. Number 11 is make new room decor or redesign your room. I know my roommate's sister is literally painting their guest room and switching it to her room apparently. I did make some room decor. I got some cheap bulletin boards from Target and I painted them and hung them up. Do your makeup and get dressed. Personally, it makes me feel a lot better when I do my makeup and hair, whether it's just to film a YouTube video, to take a picture, to go to work. I've been doing that every time I go somewhere or film something, just to feel like I'm being productive and going out, even though I'm not. It's just super fun to do. It makes me really happy because it makes me feel like I'm going somewhere, even though I'm not, and it makes me feel like I'm just not sitting around all day. Doing your makeup, super fun in my opinion. Watch old shows and movies. I know watching shows is an obvious one, and movies, lately I've been watching things that I haven't seen in years just because they're movies that otherwise I wouldn't really have time to watch because I want to watch new things. We have all the time in the world now, it seems like, so me and my mom watched Frozen 2, Divergent, The Outsiders, just old movies that we haven't seen in so long. I'm rewatching The Fosters, and then I'm going to watch some Disney Plus shows after that. It's a perfect time to rewatch some old series that you used to love but maybe haven't ever had time to rewatch. Deep clean your room. It is the perfect time to clean your room or house wherever you live. Organize your closets, organize drawers, do whatever. You have time, so it's perfect to do, and I think you'll feel a lot better afterwards because since we're in our rooms all the time now, for me at least, it feels really good when my room is clean and put together. So I've been trying to keep my room clean even though I spend almost all day up here. I try to put everything away when I'm done. The last thing is read or do schoolwork. Seems kind of obvious, but it keeps you in sort of a routine. I've been applying for scholarships for college, doing even optional schoolwork that I have. It's an easy thing to do and it keeps you feeling like life is normal and not getting too behind in school. Those are the 15 things that I have been doing lately just to keep my mind healthy and stay productive. So if you're like me and you love being creative and you just don't want to sit around all day, hopefully those things helped you, and most of them you can do all by yourself and you don't really need many supplies for most of them except maybe some notebooks and markers. I watched Sabrina Carpenter's live stream the other day and she was saying so many people just decided to be creative right away, and I think that is a perfect mindset because you have at least the next 2 or 3 more weeks from when I'm filming to be creative and do whatever we want and not have to worry about, oh, I have plans this day, I'm too busy. We're not busy right now and it sucks, and I know it's hard just to stay home, but we can do it. Just stay productive and creative. And yeah, so I thought this would be kind of a positive video to make in a not so positive time. I hope you guys are staying happy and healthy and safe. Please like and subscribe, comment down below and let me know what you think. Let me know if you have any more video requests for me to do while I'm staying home doing nothing. I'll see you guys next week. Bye! People are all over Instagram doing these challenges. Why can't I talk?